Don't freak out about the wrenches. I'll explain it in a second. What's up, Spokes? It's your fault. No, I'm just kidding. It's your fault that I'm live. Um, when everybody gets here, we'll start talking about it. I had to take everybody's wrenches. Oh, well, obviously there's a few I had to keep, but I'll explain that in a little bit. Hello, Sunshine. Let's see, who all do we have here? Sunshine, Ivan, Spokes, Brian K. What's going on? Gamma Rama, spokesman, co-founder. The spokesman requested I go live. Anyways, this ain't gonna be long. Just gonna do some updates, and I had to got a rogue mod again. So if you don't have a wrench, don't take it personally. So Anthony had the same issue. I heard somebody told me he had a rogue mod too. So I was able to go through the ban list. Hey, Cat Eyes. Ivan Raids. It's hard to do it with my phone, so. But I was able to go through it, and I was able to unban a few people that shouldn't have been banned. Again, I had to take almost everybody's wrenches because you don't know who's doing what. So, obviously, I want to keep some wrenches because I got to have some moderators, and so we'll get to that in a little bit. Yeah, mod talk from Jeff. Yeah, I know. Mod talk from Jeff. Yeah, ha, he, he. Um, yeah. It's my little take-home oxygen thingy. It's a 10 liter, 95% oxygen tank thingy. It's like press this little trick. You put this little thing over your mouth and you pull the trigger, and you get 95% pure oxygen. I've been very, very sick. I'm starting to feel better now, obviously, but still got to have a little oxygen here and there. What's up, Clown? Was that the real Clown Force or no? Wait a minute. Oh, I can't look because I'm using this phone. Shit. Yeah, that's the real Clown Force. All right. So when I instead of just hitting the X like I did last time and added a few, I was trying, or vice versa rather. So I hit the X and added a few. So let me, and Dr. Jeff, I don't know if he's here or, okay, so, hey, Kelly Billy, don't take anything personally. I had to take almost everybody's wrenches because I have a rogue mod. So, kind of process of elimination type thing. Let me go back here. Yeah, we don't have smoke, John P, in the house. Yeah, we don't smoke. If anybody smokes whatever, they go outside. We usually, everything's vape, and so there's, yeah, yeah. We have to be careful with the smoke on that one. Why does it have a Oh, okay. So show didn't show your comment. Did a mod get that? Another moderator handled it. Okay, good. What up, John P? Kelly Belly, hope you're well. Nate, something rather. Mark, how you doing? See, these handles, I guess this is the way it's going with YouTube, is handles as opposed to our screen names. It's just going to show the handles. Hey, what's up, Casey? This won't be long. Anyways, got a few things to talk about. So there's only, I think, like 5 Manji mods, and I believe 15 standard mods, and I had like 100 total, close to it anyways, not quite. It was more than I thought. But, so if you don't have your wrench, do not take it personally. And like I said, I hit the X and any mini mighty mode it and added a few for the stream, and I'll go from there. But I'm not going to mod as much people as I did before. I said that last time. If I have another rogue mod, it's not going to be a blue channel anymore. So somebody had to go and ruin it. So through time, if you had a wrench before, you'll probably get it back. But I'm not going to do it right away this time with everybody. So I apologize, but somebody ruined it for everybody else. Unfortunately. I haven't been live in a week, Nate. It's been, I think, 13 days, almost 2 weeks, something like that, since I went live. I was so sick, I had to update my will, actually. I'll leave it at that. I'm not going to tell you my personal life too much anymore on the internet. But yeah, I was very, very sick. I'm still recovering. And then I have virtually no idea what's been going on YouTube. I don't know who's friends with who and who's not friends with who. I virtually know hardly anything. I really don't even want to know about it right now. This is not what this stream is about. I could care less about the damn drama. But I do need to know if there's been some fallout, because obviously when a rogue mod happens, it means they've had a falling out with somebody else. So I don't know what's been going on except for a few little tidbits that somebody told me about and a few things I've seen. I popped into Anthony's stream for a few minutes at some point. I think I popped into a Tommy stream a couple times, a catch and a chit chat. I don't know. That's about it. I've been too sick. I haven't been on YouTube at all, except for those little occasions. So I'm not going to know anything. So don't bring anything up, because I'm not going to know about it. I have no idea. I have little hints, and that's about it. Hey, CPPWV. I feel bad because I actually woke up at dawn. And, of course, I think I'm 2 hours behind on the time zone. And long story short is I went to I had my phone on Do Not Disturb, and I took it off, and it showed what I missed, and it said you had a live catch. I believe it was CPPWV. And it was already over with. So, yeah, I'll just get out of here. Yeah, this is the holidays. We're not going to have evil and stuff like that in my channel. So, yeah, we're not going to be talking like that. It's Christmas time. The reason for the season is about Jesus. I'm not saying everybody here has to believe in Jesus, but what I do ask to respect my channel and respect my beliefs. So we're not going to have the stupidity of drunk at Safeway, meth clause, blah, blah, blah. I don't care about that stuff. So stupid. It's just ignorant. I had a good time with 5 of my grandchildren today, and my daughters, and some other family members, and just wonderful time. They're so precious. And I'm looking forward to Christmas now too. So, but yeah, moderators, if you can maybe let some of the people that are coming in know as well. Look, I had to take almost everybody's wrench, and because I have a rogue mod. YouTube doesn't tell us who does it, so I just have to hit the X and think of a few people and put it back in as a mod. So there's a few, but that's it for now on the mod thing. I'll just have to slowly figure out who's actually supportive of the channel, who actually cares about my channel, and myself, of course, and that are faithful and doesn't cause any problems, and I'll give you your wrench back in due time. Let's see here. Where are we at? I'm alive, Kelly Belly. I'm alive. I'll be honest with you. I didn't know if I was. I'm not gonna get into it. Yeah, it got pretty rocky there for a while. We'll put it that way. But I'm doing better now, slowly. So that's good. Yeah, I had a good family day today. Of course, yesterday we actually did most of our Thanksgiving yesterday. Then today was the different side of the family. So, yeah. Hope y'all had a good Thanksgiving for those who celebrate it. Hey, I appreciate the thumbs up there, Jonathan. Appreciate that. I don't know much what the gift thing is. I never did, and I probably never will, but that's pretty cool. Show it pops up. It's like was it? I think they have that on Kick or Twitch or one of those weird channels where like these little things will pop up or whatever. I think that's where YouTube got that idea from. Remember when this community gave a crap what Cat Eyes had to say? Oh gosh, here comes the drama. All right, so there's a couple people. NJPI, you're one of them. You're going to get your wrench back tonight. People don't like me talking about wrenches, so I'm not going to say anything. So if I see somebody that I know for a fact I want to give a wrench to, then I'll give a wrench to them. I'm just not. It'll pop up. You'll know. If you know what I mean, Jelly Bean. All right, let me get back to my other chat here. It's Transcam. Oh, okay. Is that the real Transcam? What's up, dude? Wait, I don't know if that's the real one or not. I have no idea. I don't know. I'm gonna leave it alone for now. Hey, what's up, Pac-On? I'm feeling better. I'm not well, but I'm feeling better. So, I think it was yesterday morning, to be honest with you, where I finally woke up and felt like I was actually getting oxygen in my lungs without relying on oxygen, if you know what I mean. But I got this portable thing they told me to get. Like I said, it's 10 liters. It's 95% oxygen. It's over the counter. I didn't have to, it's no prescription required. So, hear that? Yeah, just get over the counter. It's like $14.99 at Walmart. But yeah, I would, no matter how much I would breathe, it just felt like I wasn't getting no oxygen. It sucked. Oh wait, Scamula. Okay, you must have been you're one of the ones too. I got it. Whoops, wrong button. I'm gonna give you your wrench back too. Yeah, we had a rogue mod again. I don't want to repeat myself over and over. So if you guys can help out and let people know if they lost their wrench, and I can't pin anything, I'm on my phone. That's the only reason why. I had to hit the X, and I only have my phones right now for a few more weeks. I'll leave it at that. I'm not going to talk more about that, but yeah, you guys will know. So there's Scamula's back. Hey, Len, how you doing? Good to see you. How was your Thanksgiving too? Oh, you sell those the oxygen things? Yeah. Well, one cool thing about it is, like when we go on top of the mountain, the hiking trail, it's almost 11,000 feet high, and we're a mile high, just like Denver, and the air is very thin on top of the mountain, and so these will come in handy too. I didn't know if these existed until my doctor told me. So I was like, over the counter? He's like, yeah, you can get them in the pharmacy or the sporting goods section. I was like, okay. So yeah, that was pretty cool. But so whenever I go on the mountain, and there's no weight to them virtually at all. They don't. It's like, is there even any oxygen in here? It's like, yeah, there's no weight to it virtually. So it's extremely light, and it works pretty good. It really does. Oh, I'm gonna get back to my chat. Damn it. Let's see here. It sounds like you may have some sort of pneumonia or problems with your bronchitis or cough. No, I did. Here's the thing, John P. I didn't have a cough. I mean, I have a cough anyways. Once in a while, I'll have a cough. I'm just. I didn't have like a. Like a. I didn't have a lot of symptoms aside from stomach problems for like 4 days, and then that went away, and then I had complete. I guess you could say I was really lethargic. I was very, very weak. Like I could barely move. I could barely talk. I couldn't hardly. I felt like I couldn't breathe. Um, and anyways, long story short, is that was the fifth day, I believe, and grabbed a shower. And the only appointment I could get was with a regular doctor, and they recommended that I go to urgent care or the hospital, the ER. And I was very, very stubborn about it. And then my ex-wife and my kids, along with other family members, obviously, and loved ones, were begging me to go to the hospital. I said, and I made a deal, I think on the seventh day it was. I said, if I, wake up the next day and I'm not getting any more air. Like I feel like I just, no matter what I did, I just couldn't breathe. Like I could breathe, but I felt like I wasn't getting the oxygen. So I promised I would go, and then it just kind of slowly started to improve a little bit after that, and I had my, like I said, my doctor's appointment, and then yeah. Anyways, so here's where we're at. I'm not going to get into all the details. Hey, Shelly, you have a fake Shelly, by the way, um, going around. FYI. I had to take everybody's wrenches because uh, Rogue Mod, they got rid of a bunch of chats, comments or whatever you want to call it. So, but yeah, I didn't even notice it, but when I was trying to figure this out, I went to the last stream or two that I did. What's it been? Almost 2 weeks ago, and I was like, "Why is the chat not moving?" It was like hardly anybody in there, and then I realized, oh my gosh! And there was a Shelly shell or whatever, and it wasn't Buckethead, and I didn't notice it last time. And anyways, long story short, I may have modded the wrong Shelly shells. That could have been it. I don't know, but there's a few other people I think it might have been too. But oh no, one good thing about I guess one of the good things that came out of being really, really sick is I quit drinking. So far so good, right? So far so good, right? So I guess that's what, 13 days without drinking, I guess now. It'll be 2 weeks tomorrow, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. Hey, what's up, Johnny's List? Yeah, I think I had your troll account modded, Shelly. I think I accidentally modded the wrong Shelly shells. But I, I don't. I thought maybe you'd change your avatar for the holiday or something, or holidays, and so I that may have been it. I don't know. Um, Sorry, I missed. I didn't. There's 86 people in here. I didn't realize there was that many people in here. I thought it'd be like 30. I appreciate it. Let's see here. Hey, what's up, Pokey? Jeff, you were trashed on YouTube last night, don't you remember? No, I was not trashed. I haven't been on YouTube. Oh, no. I think I hopped up on I hopped up on one panel for a few minutes, what, a week ago, for like 5-10 minutes. Kind of gave an update when I was getting real sick, and I don't remember when that was, but yeah, that's it. Been in a few chats, like I said, but that's about it. Jeff, why do you support Shifty? What do you mean? Me and Shifty never got along. I didn't think Shifty was in. I thought, is that the same Shifty that used to be in the community that? I'm trying to remember. His avatar had like a dude with sweat, like literally flying off his face or something like that. Is that the Shifty guy you're talking about? Shifty. I always got confused between him and Batman. The Batman guy. They kind of reminded me of each other. Is that the Shifty I'm thinking of? Hey, ADHD. Yeah, if you're asking me about stuff in the community, I don't know. You're not going to get an answer from me because I don't know what's going on. I have no idea. I have a little bit of hints of a few things, and that's it. I'm not going to talk about it. So, I don't know what's going on, and I don't really care to know at this moment in time. When I'm completely better, then I'll have a panel, and we can talk about it, or maybe somebody else will go live where I'm able to watch it and learn from that. So Shifty was the guy who sat on Clown Town. Oh, come on. Oh, gosh. Oh, wait. For hours on it. Oh, he was the stay-at-home dad guy, right? Is that the one, or is that Batman? I always got confused between him and Batman. He was the stay-at-home dad guy, right? Shifty is a stay-at-home dad who just panels all day. Yeah, but he went to the Locale universe, the LCU. I think it was like a week and a half ago or 2 weeks ago. I don't remember. I was just lurking. In fact, you can't really chat over there unless you're a member, and I get gifted memberships once in a while. But usually I just watch, and I noticed, that's Shifty. Okay, I got you. Yeah, he's in the LCU now, I think. I think he's I've never been in Discord before, so I don't know anything about Discord or Gilded, just saying. But I heard he was a Discord moderator for LCU. That must be the same Shifty then. So is there something going on? I don't know. Hey, what's up, Tommy? Good to see you, man. Did you see my comment? I missed your catch. I also missed CPPWV, but I'm recovering, so you have to give me a break, folks. I've been away for the most part. Like I said, I hopped into a couple things here and there when I was able to, but I literally been bedridden up for the most part. Well, I was, and yeah, I didn't think I was gonna. Anyways, I'm here. Who's drunk? Oh, the account. I tell you what, like I said, if there was a blessing that came out of being sick, is that it's not drinking. That's good. So that's a good thing. There's always a blessing in disguise. We do a pod. Oh yeah, Tommy. Oh man, Tommy, dude. I wish I would have caught that live. Tom B. He is a gem for CPP. I watched that behind the, what's it called? It's the new podcast, behind the scenes or something like that. CPP. I didn't get to catch it live, but I watched the replay. That was absolutely outstanding. Shout out to, do I have that right? Is it Tom B? I think it's Tom B is what he goes by. Shout out to Tom B and Tommy. They had a meeting. For those who don't know, well, at the beginning of the video, there's a catch or something, or no, they're trying to get the cops to come up, to come to the scene. For those who don't know, I'm probably speaking to the choir here. You guys probably know everything, and I just sound stupid because I don't. Anyways, and then they actually go to the police station, and Tommy and I think it's Tom B go to talk to the head of I believe it's ICAC or SVU or something like that, and yeah, that was great. That was really really good. I thoroughly. I hope you guys do that like maybe once a month or once a week. I don't know, behind the scenes or something like that. That's something I would definitely try to make every single time. The B stands for the beast. Yeah, that dude. Yeah, I like that. I like Tom B. The first time I heard him speak was, I believe it or not, Tommy, was on Short Buses when the whole Steph swatting thing happened. Yeah, and did he used to be a cop? Oh, he is amazing. Yeah, he knows what he's talking about, dude. Yeah, that dude, you got some good people on your team. Wow. But yeah, that was the first time I heard his voice, I believe, because he went up when Short Bus got Steph to come up on panel. This is a while back, and then Tom B, or was it Jake Crandall? I can't remember. I think it was Tom B. It sounded like him, but yeah, he's awesome. He reminds me of a cop. I don't know if he's ex law enforcement, but wow, he's a solid dude. Yeah, good people, man. I really, really enjoyed that episode. Please, don't take it down. I'd watch it again. That's something that's like certain movies or shows. You watch more than once. I could easily watch that probably 4 or 5 times and not be bored. I really enjoyed that. So that's good stuff. I don't know who some of these accounts are anymore. Janitor Jack on the attack. Mr. Truth. Hurts is not scared of anyone, but so sore bot fears everyone. Okay. Nice to meet you. I don't know who you are, or maybe you got another account. I don't know. We got some more coming. Oh, good. Yeah, I thoroughly enjoyed that. Sincerely. In fact, I'm probably going to watch it tonight again, to be honest with you. It was like a good movie, a good documentary. And it's something that, I don't know. If it just keeps getting better and better, then it's going to be huge. That's going to be a huge part of CPP right there. Behind the scenes, that was absolutely. And the thing about it too is the detractors and the naysayers who say y'all don't turn in evidence or you don't do this or whatever. No, you guys are trying everything in your power, and some of them weren't even taking it. And yeah. But I don't want to say too much, but the detective or whoever it was y'all were talking to, I'm not trying to be rude in any way, shape, or form. Respect the police, obviously, but I'd say Tom B and you, Tommy, but Tom B more than anybody. No offense, I'm just saying he did more of the talking, but he really kind of got him to. I really believe he got him to shut up, and do their job. I'm not trying to be rude, I'm just saying. I think he woke him up. Y'all woke him up. Whoever that sergeant was. I think he was a sergeant. So that was amazing. Hammy Pickle. Oh, is that Laura? Why do you change your name all the time? Wait, can somebody confirm that's the real Laura? You gotta quit. You always change your name. If it wasn't for the pickle, wait, July 26, 2025. Wait. Is that? I'm gonna take a chance. I'm not doing too many. I'm not, like I said, I'm not gonna, give a bunch of wrenches back right away. I hit the wrong button there. Hold on 1 second. But I'm gonna give a few back for now. I already added a few before I went live, but we had another rogue mod. So give me just a minute here, or try to start it. Anyways, moving on here. Appreciate that, CPPWV. Yeah, I hate to say it, and I'm not turning the whole channel blue again. I'm not doing that. I'm sorry. Like I said, through time, I will add more moderators, especially those who had wrenches before. Well, not all of them, obviously, but some who had wrenches before. So. Yeah, I still need a laptop. Yeah. I'm not going to get into personal life stuff, but we've had emergencies that just required us to go broke. Basically, we had to spend thousands and thousands of last month for personal family stuff, necessary stuff. So, yep. Just using my phone. Another rogue mods. Yeah, they ruin it for everybody else. Because, here's the thing about YouTube. And maybe they're working on it. They need to tell us who banned or who goes rogue. Like, we're in 2025. We're over 20 years of YouTube's actual birthday. So you'd think they'd have something set up where it tells you, this mod did this, or this mod, not just during the live, but after the fact. But they don't. So we don't know. And then there's also, some people are friends, and I'll be gone for whatever period of time, and I'll come back and find out they're mortal enemies now. And it's just like, okay, I'm not. And of course, I'm stuck in the middle. Here I am minding my own business, just trying to live and heal and spend time with my family. And I don't know what's going on. I'm not involved in any of it. I was gone. And then I find out, so-and-so are no longer friends, and this person and that person, and because of that, the other person went out and took it on the other person. That kind of shit. And then I find out, okay, my ban list went up. A lot of the chat disappeared from the last couple lives or whatever, and I'm like, okay, we got another rogue mod. So I just hit the X. And then I go through slowly, and I'm thinking of people that I know in real life, or I've gotten to know pretty good on YouTube, and they can trust, or at least I think I can trust, right? And I add some back, knowing I got to have some mods. So that's kind of where we're at. And, there's a lot of people. I would love to just give you your wrench back right now, but I'm going to take it slow, and I just want y'all to understand that it's something personal. But I'm not just going to make the whole channel blue again. I'm not doing that no more, so sorry. It's just the way it's got to be. Because other people, it's got to be assholes. It ruins it for everybody else. Snow covered. Man, we were, I wouldn't say, we were room temperature almost today, I guess I'll just say. We were in the 60s. It was sunny. For those who live in the desert, the sun's hot, but the temperature may not be too hot. So, walking from inside to outside, there's really no temperature change during the day. Shorts and t-shirt. Now, once the sun goes down this time of year in the high desert, then the temperature drops at night. Like I woke up, I've been waking up around dawn. So, I mean, not every morning, but I think this morning it was only like 35 degrees. It was freezing, and I was like, "What? Is it January or something?" But that's how cold it was, and but we got to like 60 something to, we're averaging around 60s in the day, but we have a cool front coming in, and we're only supposed to get up to like 50s this week, so it's gonna be freezing here. I know some of you that live up north is like, I wish it was. I get it. I used to live in Minnesota. I know, that's what we used to call it, Minnesota. You guys, it's 20 below zero here, but here, when it's only 50 degrees, that's like January weather for us. So we're freezing our asses off, and that's for the high. The overnight low could get down to 20 something. So I mean, if I literally drive, if I just hopped on, say, I-25 and went south about an hour, maybe an hour and a half, it'd be 10 degrees warmer, because it's not only am I going south towards Mexico, the altitude drops. Thus, it's warmer. Just like people who live in Arizona know, it could be a blizzard in Flagstaff, and you drive an hour south to Sonoma. Is it Sonoma or Sedona? I can't remember which one I did. Whatever it is. And then Phoenix, you're going to get a 20, 30, 40, 50 degree temperature change just in an hour, hour and a half. It's all about that altitude, the desert, everything. So that's kind of like the way it is. It's the way it is. I know I'm missing a lot of chats. I wasn't expecting very many people to be here. I'm surprised there's 80 some people here. I appreciate y'all being here. Sedona, there you go. I was gonna use that as my I have a panoramic picture of Sedona. Well, it's not Sedona, but it's in the area. There's a mountain range at the rest stop. When my back, I forgot what year it was, 20 whatever, teens, 2013. I don't know what it was. We at the time, my wife and I had to take one of our daughters to the Mayo Clinic in Scottsdale. Anyways, we stopped at a rest stop there in that area, and it's a beautiful, beautiful view. And I got a beautiful panoramic picture, and I was going to have that as my background when I started my YouTube channel. And it may have been up actually for a little while. I think that was my first backdrop on my YouTube channel back in 2020. Anyways, yeah. It was 35 here on Thursday. Oh, yeah, and you're in I'm not going to say your state, unless, whatever, but yeah, you're in the South, too, so that's pretty cold for there. Especially where you're at, too, in that area. It's usually pretty warm in that part of the country. It's all about that bass. So this e-cigarette, they only had 3 flavors because of the tariffs or something, and now it says made in the USA, which is great, but they only had 3 flavors, and it was like, I didn't have much of a choice. And of course, I haven't been vaping that much since I couldn't hardly breathe. I'm starting to vape. I just opened this e-cigarette. It's called White Gummy Ice. I don't know how else to explain it, except it's got, I don't know, pineapple, and of course they put a lot of menthol and whatever. And then the other one is called Pink Strawberry Shortcake. So I had a choice between these two and the Blue Raspberry, and I cannot stand Blue Raspberry. My grandkids love the Blue Raspberry slushies from 7-Eleven or whatever. My kids love Blue Raspberry and they still do to this day, and they're adults. But I was never a Blue Raspberry person. I wasn't even a raspberry person. Like fake raspberry, like picking them off the branches, sure. I love the actual fruit, but the fake raspberry, I can't stand it. So that's all the choices I had. I had 3 choices, so I chose these 2, and that's what I got. So I guess you could say the, what's it called, white gummy ice. It's kind of like a pina colada flavor, I guess. I don't know. It's a weird, like a coconut pineapple. I don't know. And then the other one is like a like a pink strawberry shortcake. So there you go. I don't know how to explain it. Like strawberry shortcake, I guess. Like a sweet flavor. Not as much menthol. Hey, Misty. Hey, Melissa. Mel, Melissa. I don't know. I just remember you as Mel. I still call you Mel, I think, in chat. But hey, Melissa, how are you? Hope you're doing well. Kiwi strawberry. Oh yeah, kiwi strawberries really good. Kiwi and acai berry is probably my favorite fruits. And acai berry grows on palm trees naturally in Brazil and a few other parts of South America. It's very good for you too, by the way. I love me and my ex-wife. We used to go to the Whole Foods and Sprouts and get the actual juice, the acai berry. It's very, very good for you. And it's absolutely delicious. Passion berry is pretty good. But yeah, the acai berry grows on palm trees. It's very good for you too. And then there's, oh, what else is there? There's all kinds of good stuff. Mel? Okay, cool. Yeah, I'm just so used to seeing you as Mel. It's just, acai. Is that, am I saying it right? Acai berry. My guy. Instead of my guy, it's Sai or Sai. Ace, I don't know. Whatever it's called, it's good. Jeff, in this debate, so if someone, wait, what? Hold on real quick. Jeff, in this debate, so if someone catches 5 people in a year, you are, a year, are they, wait, Jeff, in this debate, so if someone catches 5, I've only caught, we only had like, in fact, posted on our channel, I think we had like 8 catches in a year. That's all I've got. I mean, we had a few more than that we took down because it just wasn't worth it. But one catch is a catch. So I guess my opinion is, so if someone catches 5 people in a year, are they a catcher? Yeah, one catch is a catch. I mean, I'm not a catcher anymore. I never really was that much. I was part-time for a year, and we caught what we could. I'd consider him a catcher. I mean, I don't know. Just in general, I would say, yeah, part-time catcher, sure. That's kind of what I was, part-time catcher. That's why I didn't get a lot. We didn't get a lot of catches. But we did get, I mean, the best one has been on, one of them made it to television, our third catch, where you guys, for those who were around, y'all remember our third catch. That was one of the most wildest catches we had. And our 7th catch was pretty wild too. But our third catch is the one where we got our first conviction, arrest on spot, conviction, all that stuff and everything. And the guy's still delaying his lawyer is still delaying the sentencing. He's facing up to, I believe, if Casey's here, I think he might know more. I think it's 30 or 35 years in prison. And most of it is not even related to our decoy work, because New Mexico's a lot like Ohio or South Carolina, that it has to be a live decoy. And also, enticement is only a misdemeanor, unless it changed in the last legislation earlier this year, because I haven't caught since, it'll be 3 years in February since I had a catch. So I don't know if the laws have changed, but enticement is only a misdemeanor, at least it was, in New Mexico. So the rest of the charges were everything else the dude had, all the meth, and I'll say meth. Okay, I'm being careful what I say. You guys know what I'm talking about. You go to PNN, the last PNN Predator News Now, the last video they did is the police body cam footage of our third catch, and that became really, really popular. It was shared to all kinds of outlets, including television. I don't know why, but it did. I guess because the excitement of it. I don't know. But that screen name's funny. Hello, Mr. Dix, Enormous 69. Is he in jail still? I don't know. I'll be honest with you, Tommy. I don't know. I don't have Truth Finder anymore. I don't have Been Verified anymore. I don't talk to ICAC. I just don't do it anymore. But once in a while, I have somebody look it up for me, or I'll call the police department, and sometimes I get an answer, sometimes I don't. Sometimes I have to call the DA. And the last I heard, I thought I was gonna have an answer like 6 months ago, and I haven't heard anything. So I just have to keep looking. But yeah, his name is at the end of that video. It's a very hard name to pronounce. It's like Heisenberg. It really is. You know, from Breaking Bad, it's like something Brandon Heisenberg or something, or Heisenberger or something of that nature. But yeah, they got him on all the charges when they arrested him. That he was already on the run from the law, so he had a bunch of fake IDs or stolen IDs, stolen Social Security number or cards rather. 20 something whatever grams or ounces of meth, all kinds of stuff. He was on the run, so it doesn't show our charges on there. And the only charge that they're going to get him on is our misdemeanor, which was it was supposed to be part of a plea deal, I guess. And even with the plea deal, they said he was going to get 15 years. Without a plea deal, he was facing up to 35, I think it was. But, yeah, the name is at the end of the video on Predator News Now. That's the last video they ever posted. So you guys want to see that, that's the body cam footage. They show a little bit of our footage in the very, very beginning. The rest, it goes all the way to the police station jail, and then it goes to the place I used to work. Then it goes to the county detention center, and then it goes to where they go to the back room and count all the meth and the money and the stolen everything. It's all there. It's all there. So if somebody knows how to look that up, maybe you guys can help me out, because I can't look it up anymore. I'm not paying for those services anymore. But his name is on there, and maybe somebody could help me out, and maybe a decoy or a team can look him up. Maybe there's something I don't know about. Maybe I don't know. I just kind of gave up on figuring out if I have no idea right now at this point. I don't care right now at this point to think about it too much, because I've been sick. I just want to get better. And again, I was on a pretty slippery slope there for a while. I didn't know what to think. I didn't know if I was going to make it through Thanksgiving. I was like, I don't know. I never felt that type of sickness before, where I can't breathe. I mean, you can breathe, but like I said, you just feel like you're not getting oxygen, so that was my main concern. And like I said, once I started feeling a little bit better, today I got to see, like I said, a couple of my daughters and 5 of my grandchildren, and that was wonderful. And that was a blessing. And I'm on cloud 9. Oh, they're getting so tall. I was like, wow, just a month will go by. Kids grow so fast. They're getting so big. They're doing great in school. I'm so proud of them. Just love them to death. I'm proud of my kids for doing such a good job, raising their children. And I'm just so proud of them. So proud of them. So precious. But, anyways, see, let me look back at chat here. Oh, another thing too. So, I know, Jeff's gonna do mod talk. Yeah, okay. Well, it's my channel. Anyways, look, if you're gonna be a moderator in here, if somebody is a moderator and they don't want to be and they don't want to chat, but they're modding in the background, please just leave them alone. Like, don't call them out or say hi to them. If you know what I mean. Some people just don't want to chat, but they'll still mod in the background. So if you see a moderator that's not been chatting but does something, just don't say anything. That's one rule I'm going to have, because some people just want to come in and watch and enjoy whatever it may be, or they're busy and they see something or a docs or whatever. So this not rad on other moderators. It's just kind of just do your thing and leave it at that. If you feel that a moderator's not doing a good job, just screenshot whatever it is and send it to me on Instagram. We'll do it that way. So I would appreciate that. Hey, thank you for the gift. I don't know. Oh, that's the J Rock 305. Thank you for the floating heart. Thank you. I appreciate that. Again, I don't know what it all means, but thank you. Like the Freemasons, no ratting out people. No, I just want people to come in here and have a more of a safe space. You know what I mean? Kind of mind their own business. There are some people that just don't want to get involved in the chat, you know, or whatever, the drama or whatever it may be. But they're still going to watch the chat. You know what I mean? So I'd appreciate that. That's going to be one of the rules I'm going to have about with moderators. Just let mods do their thing. If you don't agree with it, then, you know, like I said, screenshot it and just let me know through Instagram. Thank you. The JRock305 sent thumbs up. Appreciate that. Thank you. Jeff, hello. Unblock Cap. I can't unblock anybody. I'm live. I'm on my phone. There's nothing I can do. Wait, Cap shouldn't be unblocked. Nobody blocked Cap. I didn't block Cap. I didn't see him in the band. I saw a Cap in the ban list, and I thought it was a fake Cap, but I wasn't sure. So I did unblock it, by the way. The one that I did see. But no, if somebody blocked... See, that's why I said it. I have a rogue mod. So, that's... yeah. I'm sure there's a lot of people I missed on desktop mode on a freaking iPhone or an Android for that matter. It's not that easy to do it. Without a computer, it's very, very difficult to look at everything and deal with everything. Like, I accidentally hit the X on a lot of people. Because at first, when I knew I had a rogue mod, I wasn't going to just hit the big X and just knock everybody out and then add a few back. I was just going to go... I started going through some of the moderators. I said, you know what? Screw it. I'm just going to exit out everybody and then add them back at their handle. I had like 5, I think, maybe 7 managing mods. And I think, well, now we probably have like 15 or 20 probably now standard mods. But before, I had way more than that. Then I went to the ban list, and there was over 300 people in there. And I did the best I could just to kind of skim through it one time. So I'll have to skim through it, or not just skim through it, but actually, you know, go through it with a fine-tooth comb at some point in the next week or so, or a couple days. I know I'm missing a lot of comments, folks. It's not easy to do this with the phone. Oh, J-Rock is Fat Cat. Okay. All right. Oh, no, I know it wasn't you, Scamula. That's another thing, too. Scamula, I actually added you back. And then, here's, again, I'm using my phone. So I have to expand the screen with my finger, and you have this little tiny little X. And there's like 3 or 4 people that I re-added that I didn't even know who it was. I accidentally hit the wrong X's. So you were one of them that I added back. Apparently, and I just found out as I went live that, oh, oops, well, you were one of the ones that I accidentally pressed the X on, but you got your wrench back, obviously. Um, anyways, I don't want to talk about mods too much right now. Well, but you guys get the drift. You guys get the drift. No, I haven't got my. I can't, Tommy. I'm not going to talk about. I'll text you. But it's just private family stuff. Very serious health stuff. Senior citizens. You know. Um, yeah, we're not. Yeah, we got into a financial pickle, so pretty broke right now. So no computer. Yeah. I'll get one soon. I know I've been saying that for what, a year and a half now, at least a year. But you know what? Life happens, and if I need to pay a hospital bill for a family member over a laptop, I'm going to pay the hospital bill over a laptop. Um, but I will eventually get one. So that's where we're at. And if you guys want to be so kind, I'll be like Michael Hyler. Hit the like, hit the like, hit the like, hit the cash app. No, I'm just kidding. Anyways, it's $, $NVCAP Southwest. That's my cash app. It's on my about page. If anybody wants to help out, I would appreciate that. But I'm not gonna, I'm not gonna grift like that. So, I'm not even gonna set a goal. But I appreciate the. I'll have one soon. It'll be soon. And then Christmas is coming, of course. So, we're gonna kind of have a, what's the word I'm looking for? A budget Christmas this year because of all the stuff. And then, I'm trying to get my parents retired. They want to move and retire in a different part of the country. And I'm going to be staying here for a little while in the city. And then I myself may move a little bit further south, probably I'm not quite sure if it's going to be Texas or southern New Mexico. I'm not sure, to be honest with you yet. Depends. It all depends. That's kind of where we're at right now. Yeah, I have Cash App. It's NVCAP Southwest. I don't remember the characters, if it's lowercase, uppercase. It's just $NVCAP Southwest. It's because when I first opened it, it was when I was Ryan's first and only branch. That was my name. So Ryan helped me, I believe, at that time to start a Cash App back in 2022, I believe. I don't remember. But yeah, I don't know how to change it. So I just kept it. $NVCAP Southwest. And then it's on my, if you go to my YouTube main channel and go to the About, it has the PayPal and Cash App there too. And I can't look. If you guys donate anything, I won't know till afterwards. So I apologize. Unless it does a drop down thing. But I have it on Do Not Disturb. So I don't know if it will show me anything. But I can't look. And I haven't been able to figure out how to add my Cash App, PayPal, and like one of my emails and a couple other things on my iPhone yet. So I just, yeah, that's where we're at. Hey, what's up, Savvy? All right, actually, I haven't really been looking at chat a whole lot. I look down and will read one comment and respond, and then I just kind of like look ahead, and so I'm missing a lot. I know. I apologize. Misty, Shelly, Mel, Sabrier. Ugh, that's another symptom I had too. So I had a really bad, just the right side of my throat, which is weird, is what was hurting. And like if I drink like something, if I drink cold water, it would hurt. So I was living off soup. Anything cold was hurting my throat. Fever, and again, feeling like I'm not getting oxygen in my lungs. I still have, like I said, I got this canister thing. It helps. But every day gets a little bit better now, so that's good. Let's see here. I didn't know you are a fat cat. Oh, isn't J Rock? Is it the J Rock? Isn't that fat cat? I think somebody said that's fat cat. Looks like a dragon though. Silly little red poos is fat cat. Little red. How much did the air tank cost? Oh no, these are just, you can buy these at Walmart or Walgreens. These are over the counter. They're not prescription. You can get the port, just the little one, which is actually a waste of money. It's like, I don't know, $7 or $8. But the same, well, it depends where you go. If you go to Walgreens, you're going to pay a lot more. Walmart, it's the same thing. It's called Boost Oxygen. And this is 10 liters, and it was only $14.99 at Walmart. So it's got 200 1-second bursts of oxygen, 95% oxygen. So, yeah, they do help out a lot. I hit it probably 3 or 4 times an hour, and I'm good. And I don't even need it as much. I don't need it quite as much, anyways, right now. Every day gets a little bit better, so last couple days, anyways. The person didn't want me to mention their name, so I'm not going to do that. But kind of check my community page for those who are interested every day. Because somebody does I'm using the phone that I'm streaming on. Somebody sent me an Instagram. Tommy asked me a question 3 times. Okay, what question? I'm sorry. You see that catch on the guy Gabe owner? That guy Gabe owner. Is that the question you're talking about? The person who messaged me? I don't know. I don't know. Wait, who's Gabe? Wait, who's Gabe? Gabe Owner? Is that his name? Gabe Owner? Did you see that guy we caught on? I don't remember the name. I watched a catch by you. I just don't remember. Hi, Gina. I, I don't know. I don't really. I don't remember the name. I know there was one where either the cops took like hours to show up. I don't know. I'm sorry. I just don't remember. Who is he? Like I don't know. I think I saw maybe 2 catches from Tommy and 1 from Alex. But I also saw that Alex isn't on YouTube. That's another thing I wanted to ask y'all. I've been seeing the last couple of days trying to get a little bit of whatever I could of information of what's been going on, which I'm very, very confused, to be honest with you. I really am. Something about everybody's going to Kick or something. I don't know. Is that what you're talking about? Was it on Kick? I went ahead and downloaded the app Kick, but I'm having troubles figuring it out. Just like I got 100 subscribers on Rumble and I have 0 content. And that's for all of our the few that we have, all of our old catches we're going to throw back on Rumble. Because YouTube took down, back in 2022 or whatever it was, they took down our catches. So, let me see here. Yes. So let's see. Gabe Owner. Wait a minute. Wait. Is that the dude that I think it was at Anthony's people, he was a YouTuber? Is that who you're talking about? The YouTuber thing? Because I went and I clicked that link, and he's got like 100 subscribers. He's not a big YouTuber at all, but he literally tried to call CPP the P word. And is that the guy you're talking about? Am I making sense on that one? I don't know, Sabby. I don't know. Oh, I am right, Tommy? Okay. Okay, yes. Yes, I did see. Yes. Okay, gotcha. Yeah, I actually saw that, and the only reason why I knew about it is the link is, I believe it was through Anthony's channel, or maybe it was during the, I don't know. Yeah, he tried to say that you guys, he's innocent, and all the BS, and he was, yeah, and he said he was gonna. I'm not gonna say it on here, but okay, I got you. If that's who you're talking about, then yes, that's the one that I believe I saw. I guess. I don't know. I just stopped in to say hi, and I'm going to. Yeah, I don't blame you. I'm usually in bed by now, anyways. Too. I've been going to bed pretty early lately. So good night, Joe. I appreciate you stopping by. I always called CPP, and oh come on, just quit being negative. It's the reason for the season is about Jesus, our Lord and Savior. Let's try to be a little nicer to each other. Come on, can we do that? Whether you're a Christian or not, let's just try to be a little bit nice. Christmas is all about being nice, family, love, peace, joy, happiness. Let's have a little bit more peace this year. I'm not going to have it in my channel. I'm not going to have the old meth clause. No, meth clause is not, any of the meth clause accounts is not allowed in my channel, by the way. No meth clause in my channel. End of story. LARP Busters is not allowed here either. Sorry. My channel, my choice. There was actually, I don't know if Tommy, if you're still here, one of the times I was doing some moderating in your chat on one of the catches, I maybe it was that Gabe owner or whatever, I don't know. What's supposed to be Ed's alt account, I don't know if it is. People just said it was. And another, I won't say whose, I don't want to put but they came in your chat, and I really wanted to ban them. But they didn't say anything wrong. So I didn't want to be disrespectful. So I did not time them out nor ban them. And because I don't know for a fact. It's just, I don't believe everything I hear, see, and read on the internet. So I don't know if that's actually him, Ed. But they only made like one or two comments. And then the other one, same thing. There's like, oh, Jeff, big spender, gave Tommy 99 cents. Well, what did you do? Nothing. I sent the decoy, which is my personal whatever, but I sent the decoy, Sophie, a Cash App. I don't have that much money right now. And I was like, well, I want to at least send Tommy a super sticker, and all I could do was 99 cents. So I sent him a super sticker, and it said 100%, or, the 100. It was 99 cents. I just want to help out a little bit, And they said, oh, Jeff, big spender. And I was like, and that was one of those accounts. And of course, I could have timed him out or banned him, but I'm not going to do that to somebody else's channel. Because usually, the big dogs in CPP, they know what to look for better than I do when it comes to who should be timed out or banned. For me, I just look for doxes and I drop links for the most part. So I don't want to be disrespectful to your channel, Tommy. So yeah, I'm just there to drop links and get rid of doxes. And if I do see something obviously horrible, I'll take care of it. But usually Jay Crandall and Tom B and KR, the big dogs, I call them the big dogs. They zap them before I even know it's there. So yeah, I mean, as long as they're being cool, why ban them, if they're not saying anything nasty. But oh yeah, they're good, Tommy. You got a good man. I'm impressed, dude. If people, I am so happy you. Again, I know but that episode with Tom B, seeing behind the scenes like that, I'll be honest with you, man. I'm impressed. I really am impressed. Genuinely, I'm impressed. I really, really am. So I'm like, wow, this should shut up the haters and the detractors. You know what I mean? Yeah, well, that's the thing, Tommy. I don't know if that's his alt. I was told it was, somebody else said no, it's not. It's so and so, and they didn't say anything bad. So I I don't know. I almost did, but I was afraid people would question me. Why did you get rid of that account? They didn't say anything bad, and I didn't want to like start any drama. You know, I don't know. It's just my way of thinking. Maybe I don't know. Maybe it's the wrong way of thinking. But I kind of regretted it after the stream was over. I was like, well, if it's still up and the chat comes back up, maybe I'll go back and get rid of it. But I never did. I don't know. I just have a hard time banning or you know timing out's different, but banning somebody from your channel, I don't know. I kind of leave that up to the big dogs unless it's obvious. Like I said, a dox or something like that. That's different. Or if they, call somebody a pedo or something, or you know what I mean? That's different. But I just drop the links and look for doxes or whatever, something like that. But I appreciate it, Tommy. I appreciate it. If I make a mistake, please let me know. Like if I do something wrong, I don't want to get, just say, hey, they're good, they're okay, or whatever. I'm like, okay, I'll apologize. In fact, if I'm not quite sure, I'll just time them out, and then usually, and I've done that a couple times. I would time out somebody, then the big dogs know, like, oh no, we're banning them, and they go ahead and ban them after I timed them out. So that's kind of the way I do it too. It was an awesome catching day. Yeah, I missed a lot of it too. Oh, look, there's one of Thumper's accounts, the convicted pedo. Is that you, Thumper88? Is that you, Mr. Stack? Lucifer Morningstar? Oh, gosh, get out of here. Bye-bye. Hasta la pasta. Ah, oh, shit, I hit the wrong button. No, I got the right. Wait. Whoa, 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 whoa. Wait a minute. Hold on. Who hid Sabby? Wait a minute. What's going on here? What the hell? Wait a minute. I'm confused. What just happened? Wait a minute. What the hell just happened? Can somebody tell me what mod just hid? Was that an accident? What was that? I'm trying to figure that out, and it's not showing me on my phone. Why? Oh, did I actually hit you, Sabby, on that one? I got the Lucifer one, the Thumper, or not? Yeah, I think it's Thumper. Okay, sorry about that, Sab. That's why I don't like doing this on my phone, but I don't have a choice. Sorry about that. I've done that so many times. I didn't even know it, and I accidentally hit Ben and Colt on accident and didn't know it for like a half hour. And Sabby was trying to get my attention while I was on panel, and I wasn't paying attention to chat that much. And finally, something popped out. She's like, "Jeff," she put like in all caps, like, "Oh shit." I looked down, I was like, "Why is Ben gray? Why is Colt gray? They're supposed to be mods." Yeah, I think I took care of it. All right. Sorry about that. That was probably me. Yeah, it was me. Sorry. All right, you're good to go. Sorry about that, Saboteur. Well, at least we got it taken care of right away. All right, I'm going to hide that idiot from the channel. I hope I got the right one this time. All right. shit. I was on, I was on the phone with a couple people. There's like a group chat thingy we have in this community with some people, and I said I'm only going to go live for like 20 minutes, and I had no idea we've been live for over an hour, so I should probably end this. I just wanted to let you all know a little update. I don't want to get into too much details. I hope you guys had a wonderful Thanksgiving. I hope you have a wonderful Thanksgiving weekend. Again, there is a possibility that there's going to be a panel at some point, possibly. It won't be this channel, I don't think. I don't know. But look on my community page. It'll be on one of me or 4 or 5 other people in our group chat. And you guys will know who. I'm not going to mention any names because we haven't figured it out yet. And they asked me not to mention their screen names or their channels yet until we figure it out. But just keep an eye out because I'll share it on my community page. But hopefully, there's a reason why we're going to have a panel at some point in the next possible few days. So we might have it on my channel. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Oh, Sabby's going live? All right. Are you going live, Sabby? I'll end it right now. Sabiaco. $ Sabbyco. Oh, Sabiaco. Duh. Sorry. $ Sabbyco. Pay up, Jeff. I need my plates for my new car. I need a lot of things. I need a new brain. I need new lungs. A new heart. A new brain. New body. Oh, by the way, I'm getting fat. Folks. I'm getting fat, folks. I gained a lot of weight. It's embarrassing. I'm like 230 some pounds. Yeah. Watching movies, just saw you were live, wanted to say hi. I appreciate it, Sabby. Tell Locke I said hello and wish y'all a happy holiday weekend and everything there. Yeah, and I don't even, here's the thing, I'm not a foodie person. I don't eat a lot. And that's probably my doctor even told me, he's like, you only eat one meal a day? I'm like, for the most part, yeah. I eat one meal a day usually. And it's usually like in the afternoon, like mid to late afternoon. Usually. I usually only eat one meal a day, and it's not that much. But my metabolism is so low. I don't know. My weights always fluctuate like that. I'd be real skinny, then I'd get a little chubby, then I'd get real skinny, then get a little chubby. But I literally gained freaking weight. I'm almost to a double X on a shirt. I'm on an extra large shirt right now, but man, once I get to a double X, that's kind of how I judge myself. If I get to a double X, I know I need to start doing more exercising and eating a little bit different. And I think I'm at that point now, so yeah, it's kind of funny. Jeff has been on the keto diet. I thought about doing the carnivore diet. What's it called? Carnivore? Yeah, carnivore diet. Jeff has been on it. I don't know about the keto. Babe, Jeff said I. Sabrier. Sabrier. Hey, Jeff, is it true that you have become a raging... No. Nope. Nothing against people that are. But I am completely straight. Completely. 100% straight. Nothing. I got a couple best friends that are that. But nothing against them at all. But no. I am completely straight. Everybody can be what they want to be, right? As long as it's legal, right? Don't touch animals. Don't touch, I don't know, whatever your kink is. I don't know, shit. Some weird shit out there, but whatever. As long as it's legal. But me, I'm just a normal straight guy. I'm not in. Yeah. Anyways. No, Jeff. Still like boobies. Yeah. You gotta say boobies, Saboteur. You gotta say boobies, not boobs. Actually, that sounds stupid. Oh, booby. Whoo! Yeah. Actually, I don't even say boobies. On YouTube, I guess you probably should, but I don't give a shit. Big jugs. Adam Sandler term. Adam Sandler says big jugs. I like big jugs, and I cannot lie. Booblets. Shelly. Knockers, yeah. There you go. Shelly's got it. Melons, yes. We used that growing up. Not booblets. That's kind of funny, but we used knockers and melons. You're one strange man. Yeah, I know. Yeah. Aren't we all strange? People are strange when you're a stranger. The Doors. Yeah. We're all a little strange, right? In our own way. Yeah. But at least I'm a saved, born again Christian, and I know where I'm going when I take my last breath. So. You're annoying, go away. Oh, shit. Yeah, Lenny, go away. I don't even know who Lenny is. I've seen that name, I think, before, but I don't know. I guess I'm going to end it. Are you going live, Savvy? Was that just like a joke, or are you actually going live? If you're going live, I'm done. I went way too long. I figure I'd just pop a live and give you all a little update. So if you guys freaked out, where's my wrench, or where you been, or what's going on, I just figured it's been almost 2 weeks. I was like, you know what? I'll just do a regular YouTube and just shoot the shit. I don't have anything really planned. I don't know. I'm just tired. I'm ready to go to bed, to be honest with you. But I'll stay awake if for a little while if you go live. But I'm usually in bed by now, to be honest with you. I'm usually in bed by 7, 8 o'clock. And I usually get up about 3, 4, 5 in the morning, usually. Not all the time. The other night, I couldn't sleep all night. So I just stayed up all night. Just depends. Hey, Jeff, why do you guys have to be so nasty? Like, see, that's the thing. You must be a youngin'. Gen Z, I guess. 20s or something. You just have no filter. Just disgusting. Like, who thinks about somebody else's underwear? I mean, it just makes no sense. I don't understand it. I mean, people say the most disgusting, like when you put something to paper or you put something to digital format, I guess we're in 2025, that comes from your brain somewhere, whether it be your subconscious or your conscience. And there are some things that people put on chat that I wouldn't even dream of thinking about. And it just tells me where their mindset is. That wasn't that bad. I'm just giving an example. Like, who would say something like that? Like, okay, I'll give an example for myself. When I would get totally wasted, said a lot of stupid shit that I normally would not say or do when I'm sober, right? There you go. So it's kind of like that. You know, it's like, I wake up the next day, I'm like, oh, God, what did I say or do now? And, of course, I find out, like, oh, I'm an ass. That was cringe. I was a dumbass last, you know what I mean? Like, it's something normally I wouldn't do, or say, or, when I'm just being me and sober. I'm just being myself, but, you know, alcohol or your, what of choice may change your vocabulary or train of thought, or you're a freaking freak. Oh, speaking of that, oh my gosh. Actually, I got the. Let me get some. Hold on. I have to mute because you guys might want to hear this. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Damn it. I thought I had it right here. Okay, I'm not going to say anything until I have the receipts. Shit. I thought I had it right here. Okay, so yeah. We'll wait till my next panel. There's a couple things I found out. I'm just going to leave it at that. I'm not going to say anything else because you're going to say, you're jaffing us. You're jaffing us. So I'm just going to leave it at that. I'm going to leave it at that. Sorry, I thought I had it available. I was going to. That's one thing, things I want to talk about tonight. No, it's, I found something else out on somebody. 2 people. And it's pretty shocking. But I want to have the receipts. So I'll just shut my mouth. I'm not on StreamYard anyways, so I wouldn't be able to show them anyways. So yeah, I'll just wait till the next panel. I'll upload them to StreamYard. So I'll just leave it at that. Yeah. No, you are gross. Projection. You guys, oh, hey, I got a question. You guys know, well, I'm sure you do. You guys know, it's not a dox, so shut up. Charlie. Moist Critical, Penguin Zio, that dude. I think he's got like 17 million subscribers on Penguin Zio, and then he's got like, I don't know, he's like the 2nd largest YouTuber, I think. Y'all should go over and check. Let me just put it this way: go over and check out his channel. Yeah, there's some shit going on. Anyways, not between us. No, we're talking about somebody else. But anyways, yeah. No, I don't know the guy. I just watch him. He's good. I think he's pretty cool. Number one, don't know who that is. Well, as far as they consider Mr. Beast number one, because he's got, what, 400 and some million subs? I don't like Mr. Beast anymore. I don't hate him, but I don't like him. I don't know. I'm glad he made the right decision to get rid of you-know-who, his partner. That used to work with them. What's his name? Oh gosh, help me out, folks. Starts with a C, I think. Oh, good lord, the dude that transitioned. He was a transformer. I don't know. He had you know what, cartoon of you know what. Anyways, yeah. When I found that out, I just yeah. Not a big fan. Not a big fan. But I am glad that you finally got rid of him. Can't think of it. Is it Chance? Chance something? Or I don't remember the dude. He, she, him. I don't know. Whatever. Anyways, yeah, I wasn't really into Mr. Beast. I used to watch the videos where he allegedly was given a lot of money to help charities and homeless and whatnot. And I thought that was pretty cool back in the day. But yeah, that's really all I watched from him. And he started doing some weird stuff. I don't know. I just wasn't. But apparently he has like 400 and some, or whatever it is, 300, 400 some million subscribers. He's the biggest YouTuber, and apparently either the Jake and whatever Paul or whatever his name is and Moist Critical are either number 2 or 3 or something like that. I don't know. Whatever their names are. But yeah, Charlie's pretty cool, and he exposes a lot of a lot of local. I mean, I'm not talking about like locale live locales. I'm talking about like Cyrax locale, like that kind of thing. EDP locale type stuff, like Alex Expose and CC Unit and whatnot. And, not just from YouTube, but like TikTok and other platforms. Anyways, I'm getting tired, folks. I am tired, tired, tired. Like I said, I had a great day today. I felt pretty good in a long time and got to see my grandchildren, all but two of my daughters, and had a good day today. Good day yesterday. Go Cowboys. They won by 3 points against the Chiefs. America's team right there, by the way. Dallas Cowboys. America. Got a bunch of probably Denver Donkey fans. Sabner. No, I don't know. Sabner. What's your favorite team? The Broncos? The Denver Donkeys? I am so lost. This is what's kind of funny too, is when I actually go back once in a while, I'll put it like on 2 times speed just to read the chat. Hear a little bit of what's going on, because it's like chipmunks talking with it 2 times speed. But just looking at the chat, like I miss so much on every stream. I miss almost the whole conversations. I'm completely lost when I'm streaming. And then when I go back and look at it, I'm like, oh man, I wish I would have, it's kind of hard to lock your pants. He doesn't like tea anymore. Oh, I remember that. Oh my gosh. The Barb tea panty. Yes, that's what it was. Oh my gosh. That goes back when, oh my goodness, that was the fun times in this community. Back then, if you were, if you weren't on camera, unless you were like a catcher or decoy, like CC Unit that always masked up, always has a mask on or whatever. If you weren't on camera, you were suspicious. And now it's just the opposite. Hardly anybody goes on camera anymore, for paneling. But that was back when Locksmith and I and Dream Flordale and other people, all of us would go up on panel. And if you turn your camera off, I remember Locksmith used to joke around all the time, what are you doing? What you doing behind that? What you doing behind that camera? Turn your camera on. Come on now, what you doing? And it's just the opposite now. Nobody wants to be on camera anymore, hardly. You can ban that person, whoever's, I'm not going to call the moderator out. Instead of just keep timing them out, just ban them. I mean, they're not learning their lesson, just ban them. Slam that ban hammer. Everybody's saying, wow, Jeff. I don't even know what you're talking about. Like, I have no idea. I read a comment, I go through that comment, and then I go to the next, 30 comments after that? I don't know. 10 comments, 30 comments, I don't know. I have no idea what's going on. I'm just talking to the microphone, and once in a while, I'll look at a comment or two. So I know I'm probably missing a whole point to a lot of stuff. Anyways, I'm just rambling on. Is anybody else going live here? That's what I was trying to ask. Sabby, are you going live? If you want to drop a link, I don't know. Like I said, I'll try to stay awake as long as I can. But wait, somebody said, oh, it's Hobby Optimus Prime. So if you have the original Optimus Prime from the I think it was 85? Is that when it came out, or was it earlier? Anyways, my cousin had Optimus Prime. I was into GoBots. He was more into, there was Transformers and there was GoBots. And there was G.I. Joes and all that stuff. And he had like Optimus Prime. Oh, what was the other one? Bumblebee or Bumble? I don't know. I don't remember all the names of it. He still has his original Optimus Prime, and it's supposed to be worth a fortune. The one from the 80s. And that was Transformers. Oh yeah, and Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. I think that came out in what, 89, 90, somewhere around there. Yeah, nice try with the nudes. I don't send nudes, nor have I ever. So yeah, nice try. I don't need to send no damn nudes. Good lord. Gosh. All right, you too, Saboteur. Go to bed. Why is the chat? What happened? Good night, Shells. Shelly Shells. Oh, I missed so much in this chat. It's going to be fun to go back through once it processes. Wait. One more thing before I go. Oh, shit. All right. I don't know what's happening. So, if you guys remember, put a one in the chat if you remember this. It was approximately I want to say 4 or 5, I don't know, 4 months ago. We'll say 4 months ago. Somewhere around that area. I think it was like a 3 or 4 hour panel that I had. It was a pretty damn good panel. Unfortunately, towards the end, we had a person up for the first time, and I'll say allegedly, I don't know if it's the actual, I was told it was, but I don't know. The guy towards the end started shouting out a dox of somebody. So I put that on private. I finally got my editor was going to do it last week. He forgot, which is fine. To edit out those 10 seconds towards the end. So once that processes, and it's still not processed, it may show that it's going to be live, but it's going to be a replay with a live chat. And it was a pretty good panel. It was pretty wild. And I thought I was just going to have to delete it. But he said he went ahead and edited out the 10 seconds there. And it could take 24 or 48 hours sometimes. Sometimes it takes like 2 hours, 3 hours, or whatever. But it's been, I want to say 14 hours now, and it's still not edited out. So once that processes, I'm going to repost that panel at some point. So, and if I can make it where I can have a live chat, I'll do it that way. And it's like I said, 3.5 hours long. So if y'all remember that panel, that dude came up, Phoenix Enigma or whatever, and there was a bunch of other people, but he's the one that did it. And of course, I had to private it right away. And I was about to delete it, and I finally got a hold of my editors. I have not talked to him in a while. And so anyways, it's supposed to be in the process of being edited out now. Once the editing is finished, the original live chat disappears. So I'm going to try to release it as a edited premiere, if you will. So we'll figure it out. I don't know. It was through StreamYard. Yeah. The Phoenix Enigma guy, Shelly. Yes. Yep. So hopefully it will edit out soon, and I can finally release that entire stream again, because that was a wild stream. It was pretty exciting until that happened. So there was a lot of shit that happened. So be on the lookout for that. If I can release it as a live, because StreamYard, even though you may repost it or you record something and release it, unless you download it and then put it out as a video, it's going to show that it's actually live when it's not. So, but there'll be a live chat, you know what I mean? So I'm going to try to figure that out. I don't know why it's not edited out yet, because it's only 10 seconds, I think it is, 8 or 10 seconds. But unless YouTube and or StreamYard change anything, the original live chat won't be there anymore. So I figured, well, I'll just re-release it as a premiere, I guess, and people can have a place to chat, and those who missed it can watch it, and those who want to watch it again can watch it again. I don't know. We'll see. Anyways, I'm going to go, folks. I appreciate it. Let's see. I know I missed a lot of stuff and didn't make a lot of sense. You got to understand, I've had a fever. Not as much tonight, obviously, but I've had a fever almost every day now for, I don't know, quite a while, about a week at least, if not more. So, and I haven't been able to breathe very good until yesterday and today. So, all right. I went way longer than I thought I was going to go. So, time to hit it. All right, I guess that's it. Nobody else going live? Anybody want to drop a link? I'm sure somebody's going live and I probably missed it, right? Anyways, I think you can chat for up to like 5 minutes after I end the stream. So if there is a link you want to drop for an upcoming live, you can do that. But I'm going to hit it. So hasta la pasta. I appreciate y'all being here. Hey, Be Kind, how are you? Thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you for your prayers. Be kind. But yeah, that's about it. I probably didn't make a lot of sense. I just kind of rambled on as usual. But clown, I'm grown. Thank you, Janitor Jack, on the attack. Appreciate you. Let me see something real quick. I just want to see. I'd be careful here because I'm using my phone to obviously stream, but just in case, I don't want to be disrespectful. Okay, nobody that I can see. In case somebody did donate something through Cash App or PayPal, I get like a notification on my phone. So I wanted to very carefully check without messing up the stream. Because I always hit the wrong button and then it just ruins everything. But, alright. Y'all have a good one. Be safe. And then, like I said, be looking out for that possible, if it ever gets edited out, if YouTube ever does, or I don't know, it takes forever on some of those. I'll redrop that video and then, that panel rather, and then there'll be a new one, Lord willing, obviously. Life happens, but that's the plan. I don't know what channel it's going to be on yet. It may be on this one, but I doubt it. But just look at my community page, and I'll DM a few people too to spread the word as well. So, all right. Good night. Hasta la pasta. Have a good one, folks. Thanks for stopping by. All right. Bye-bye.